Welcome to a journey through time and design, as we delve into the history of architecture in New York. New York, the city that never sleeps, has always been an architectural marvel. A living testament to human ingenuity, the city's skyline is a mix of the old and the new, the traditional and the avant-garde. From soaring skyscrapers to quiet brownstones, each building tells a story of a time and a place in history. Renowned for its diverse and historic architecture, New York is a city that has always been at the forefront of architectural innovation. It's a city that has dared to dream big, to reach for the skies and beyond. Its buildings are a testament to the spirit of its people, a spirit of resilience, of ambition, of a constant yearning for progress. Throughout the course of this video, we will be exploring the rich tapestry of architectural styles that have shaped New York into the city it is today. From the sturdy simplicity of Dutch colonial architecture to the grandeur of Beaux-Arts. From the sleek lines of modernism to the playful experimentation of postmodernism. Each style, each era, has left an indelible mark on the city, contributing to the vibrant, eclectic mix that we see today. But it is not just about the buildings. It's also about the people who designed them, the visionaries who dared to break the mold and redefine the boundaries of what is possible. It's about the builders, the craftsmen, the laborers who turn these visions into reality. And it's about the people who live and work in these buildings, who bring them to life, who make them more than just structures of steel and stone, but living, breathing entities that pulse with the rhythm of the city. So, as we embark on this journey, let's remember that architecture is not just about aesthetics. It's about function, it's about innovation, and above all, it's about the human spirit. It's about our collective desire to create, to innovate, to leave our mark on the world. Join us as we step back in time and explore the architectural evolution of this magnificent city. Our journey begins in the 1600s with the Dutch colonial era. This period saw the birth of the Dutch colonial style of architecture, a style that was both practical and adaptable, designed to withstand the harsh conditions of the New World. Dutch colonial architecture was marked by its simplicity and functionality. Buildings were often constructed with steep sloping roofs to combat the heavy snowfall. Broad overhanging eaves were common, providing shade in the summer and protection from the rain and snow in the winter. The houses were usually 1.5 to 2 stories high, with a central chimney that served as the heart of the home, providing heat for both cooking and warmth. The interiors of these homes were just as practical. The main floor was typically an open plan, with a large central hearth. This allowed for maximum heat distribution throughout the home. Upstairs, the bedrooms were tucked under the eaves, a design that added a touch of cozy charm to these homes. The materials used were locally sourced, with a focus on durability and sustainability. Now, let's take a moment to appreciate some surviving examples of this style in New York. In the heart of Brooklyn, you can find the Wyckoff Farmhouse Museum, a beautiful example of Dutch colonial architecture. Built in the mid-17th century, it is the oldest surviving structure in New York City. Another example is the Peter Clayson Wyckoff House, which dates back to the 17th century. This house, with its steeply pitched roof, central chimney, and practical layout, embodies the essence of Dutch colonial architecture. These simple yet sturdy structures had a profound influence on the architectural landscape of New York. They were built to withstand the test of time, and many of them still stand today, serving as a testament to the practicality and ingenuity of their creators. These simple yet sturdy structures laid the foundation for New York's architectural future. As we move into the late 1700s and early 1800s, we see the rise of Federal and Greek Revival architecture. Stepping into the late 18th and early 19th centuries, we witness a dramatic shift in architectural styles. The United States had just won its independence, and the young nation was eager to express its newfound identity. This era brought forth 2 significant architectural movements: Federal and Greek Revival. Federal architecture, often referred to as the country's first truly American architectural style, was born out of the desire to break free from British architectural influence. It is characterized by its simplicity, symmetry, and elegance. Picture a 3-story townhouse, its brick facade perfectly balanced, adorned with a row of uniformly spaced windows and a central door, topped off with a gabled roof. This is Federal architecture, a style that encapsulates the democratic ideals of balance and uniformity that the young nation held dear. As we transition into the early 1800s, Greek Revival architecture takes center stage. This style, inspired by the classical Greek temples, represented the nation's aspirations to emulate the democratic values of ancient Greece. Greek Revival buildings are grand, with massive columns, large pediments, and bold entablatures, all made of stone or stucco. They're like Greek temples reincarnated, standing as symbols of the nation's democratic ideals and aspirations. New York City, with its rich architectural history, is home to many notable examples of these styles. The Morris Jumel Mansion in Manhattan, built in 1765, is a fine example of federal architecture, with its symmetrical facade and elegant interiors. On the other hand, the iconic Brooklyn Borough Hall, completed in 1848, exemplifies Greek Revival architecture with its grand portico and towering columns. These architectural styles, Federal and Greek Revival, were more than just designs. They represented the young nation's ideals and aspirations, its desire to establish an identity distinct from its colonial past, and its ambition to emulate the democratic values of ancient Greece. These grand buildings symbolize the growing ambitions of a young nation. Next, we enter the era of Beaux-Arts and Art Deco, marking a period of great architectural innovation. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, New York City's architecture took on a new persona, mirroring the city's burgeoning wealth and cultural sophistication. Two styles stood out in particular: Beaux-Arts and Art Deco. Beaux-Arts, named after the renowned L'École des Beaux-Arts in Paris, was characterized by grandeur and opulence. These buildings were nothing short of breathtaking, with intricate detailing, lavish sculptures, and a clear emphasis on symmetry. They were meant to impress, to make a statement about the city's prosperity and ambition. A perfect example is the iconic Grand Central Terminal, a masterpiece of Beaux-Arts design with its magnificent facade and stunning celestial ceiling. Hot on the heels of Beaux-Arts came Art Deco, a style that truly defined the early 20th century. Art Deco was all about modernity, with its geometric shapes, bold colors, and streamlined forms. This style was a reflection of the city's rapid industrial growth and technological advancements. It was the architecture of the future, symbolic of an era filled with optimism and progress. The Chrysler Building, with its gleaming spire and terraced crown, is a shining beacon of Art Deco design. Its bold, futuristic aesthetics still captivate to this day, a testament to the enduring appeal of Art Deco. These architectural styles, each with their own distinct characteristics, played a crucial role in shaping New York's unique cityscape. The grandiose Beaux-Arts buildings tell tales of the city's Gilded Age, while the sleek Art Deco skyscrapers echo the city's rapid ascent into the modern age. They embody the spirit of New York, a city that's always looking forward, always pushing boundaries, always redefining itself. With their opulent and stylized designs, these structures truly encapsulate the spirit of their era. Finally, we arrive at the modern and postmodern era, where the city's skyline reaches new heights. As we traverse through the mid-20th century to the present, we witness a dramatic shift in New York's architectural landscape. The city transitions from the ornate and the decorative to the sleek and the functional, embracing the principles of modern architecture. In the realm of modern architecture, less is more. Buildings become pared down to their most basic elements, with form following function. This style sheds the opulence of the past, favoring clean lines and simplicity. It's a reflection of the city's evolution, its constant drive for progress and efficiency. The Seagram Building, a towering bronze monolith designed by Ludwig Mies van der Rohe, is a prime example. Its sleek, minimalist design embodies the spirit of the modern era. But as the city moves forward, it also looks back, a trend captured in postmodern architecture. Postmodernism is a reaction to modernism's stark functionality, reintroducing ornamentation and historical references. It's a playful mix of old and new, a testament to New York's continual adaptation. The AT&T Building, now known as 550 Madison Avenue, designed by Philip Johnson, embodies this style. With its Chippendale-inspired top, it brings a touch of whimsy to the city's skyline. The city's architectural journey doesn't stop here. New styles continue to emerge, blending the boundaries between past and future. High-tech architecture, characterized by the visual expression of structure and services, is one such style. The Condé Nast Building, also known as 4 Times Square, with its advanced green technologies, is an example of this style. From the functional simplicity of modernism to the eclectic fusion of postmodernism and the technological innovations of high-tech architecture, New York's architectural landscape is a visual narrative of its history, its spirit, and its relentless drive for innovation. These groundbreaking designs reaffirm New York's status as an architectural wonderland. From the humble beginnings of Dutch colonial architecture to the towering marvels of the modern era, New York's architectural history is truly awe-inspiring. We've journeyed together through centuries of change, each era leaving its unique mark on the cityscape. We've seen how the simplicity and functionality of Dutch colonial architecture set the foundation for a city that values both form and function. The Federal and Greek Revival styles brought elegance and grandeur, their classical columns and pediments echoing the ideals of democracy and enlightenment. The Beaux-Arts and Art Deco periods introduced a new level of extravagance and glamour. The city's skyline began to reach for the stars, with intricate designs and opulent materials reflecting the prosperity and optimism of the times. Then came the modern and postmodern eras, where architects pushed the boundaries of what was possible. Buildings became more than just structures, they became statements, challenging our perceptions and sparking our imaginations. Today, New York's architectural landscape is a rich tapestry of styles, each one telling a story of the city's past while shaping its present and future. This diversity is a testament to the city's enduring spirit of innovation and its ability to adapt and evolve. It's what makes New York, well, New York. New York's architecture does more than just house its citizens. It tells the story of a city that has been at the forefront of cultural, social, and technological change. It's a city that's constantly reinventing itself, yet remains firmly grounded in its history. From the cobblestone streets of the Dutch colonial era to the glass and steel towers of today, New York's architectural journey is a testament to the city's resilience, creativity, and unyielding ambition. It's a journey that continues to inspire and amaze as the city continues to evolve and reach for new heights. If you enjoyed this architectural journey, please comment and share. Together we can celebrate the design and history that make New York a city like no other.